Hello,
It's
hello.
live now.
We are
Yes.
live.
Hey, we're
Woohoo!
live. Hello.
Hello, hello. Beautiful ladies here, everyone. Beautiful ladies. We are online digital business owners, and we are grateful today to be here in front of you worldwide, wherever you are around the world. Please stop by, come and we are gonna chat today. Today is basically just sit and sip and let's chat. Let's chat. Is it possible to start this online business with something in your hand that you really love to drink? So we're gonna just chat about an online digital business, and for people who will be watching us, please use the comment button so that we know that you are there. And if you had question, also write it down at the comment button so that we can answer those questions for you, especially if you have the calling to become the owner of your own online business. There is so many questions out there in your mind. Nothing is a silly question. Just put that question in the comment button and we will try to help you out. Our goal of this live stream is to help you become empowered with an online digital business, because we are using this and we would really love to show you that it is doable to make a big change in your life using digital. Okay, so today we are going to talk about this topic in here. Sip, sit and sip. Let's chat. Is it possible to start this online business with your favorite beverage in hand? So we're gonna talk about this one, and through this, we're going to talk about four important topic, and that will be the we're gonna talk about part one, the easy setup. Part two, how the system works. This is so exciting, guys. For people who ask us how to earn, how do you get paid, how do you get commission, how can you earn without selling, all those questions will be answered for you today. For another part three is the person you need to be. And number four that we're going to talk about is how to start. So now it's exciting. So let us welcome our new host of our live stream today, Sis Ellie. Sis Ellie, please introduce yourself.
Hi, guys. Hi. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, ladies. I am so happy and grateful to be here today with you. My name is Ailey. My favorite beverage is matcha. I'm not a coffee
Oh,
lover. I love matcha, but today, because it's too late in the day, I'm drinking yerba mate. So this is my second. Um, I'm originally from Bulgaria. I have been in the States here in Texas for 26 years with my husband, and now grown up daughters. I have been in the medical field for over 20 years here in the States and back in Bulgaria as well. I am a semi-retired sonographer, OBGYN sonographer, and I absolutely love my job. I found this business a year and a half ago, so I'm fairly new into that. And I found it because I had a very bad ankle fracture a couple of years ago that had me lay down for a long period of time. And then instead of me not going to work for 8 weeks, I had to be back at the office 2 weeks after my surgery. So I was the lady, the crazy lady with the new scooter down the hallway, and it was horrible. So this is when I realized that everybody needs to have a second income. Everybody. I was relying on my job for way too long, and I love it. As jobs come, I have the best job ever, but you can't really rely on just one income. And my injury just proved that. So this is when I started looking for an online opportunity, and I searched and searched and searched. So I found this community and I absolutely love it. I love the business model. I love everything about it. And most of all, I love the fact that we are growing personally as we grow in business. And we're not doing it alone, we do it together.
Yay, that's so amazing. Yes, we cannot really depend on one income. Yeah, we cannot depend it. Like I have two income as an employment, but when I also lose one job, that also like my whole world crashed when I lost one job, right? It felt like the whole thing crashed. And so I was very grateful that I was already starting an online business when that was happened to me. So let us here to see Mosen Mola.
Hey, yeah, this your girl here once more. My name is Musmola, the face behind muscleconsult.com, originally from Nigeria, but um, by choice now residing in the USA. Actually, like Sister Ellis, I'm also in the imaging sector of
Ah,
the healthcare system. Actually, I'm a mammographer and also I'm an MRI specialist. So, and I've been working for several years. Imaging is the eye of medicine, and I enjoy my work. I enjoy my career, and I also enjoy this digital business because with this business, um, I don't have to work back to back. I don't have to work like extra hours and things like that. And it's good to earn and enjoy. So that is it.
okay. Say thank you, sis. Sis, I just now I'm curious. What's the difference with it? Sis, a sonographer, and sis Mosen Mola. I know. Is it mammographer? Mammographer for mammogram.
I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
answer that.
Okay, sis Ellie.
So ultrasound, sonography uses ultrasound,
Okay.
and that is completely different from mammography and MRI. Those are two other different modalities that we can see. And Sis Massimo, well, you are so right. We are the eyes of
Yeah.
the
For medicine.
medicine. And also, proudly, I say I'm a scientist. So when I was looking for online business, I did my research as a scientist, very thorough. And I looked and I looked. So
That's
here we
very
are.
nice. Yeah. Great. That is nice. Okay, sis Josephine.
Hello, everyone. Sending my love and happiness to all of you here from Canada. My name is Josephine. I'm here for 20 years in Canada with my family. I've been a full-time general accountant in one of the prestigious hotel in Canada. And now, being 1 year, I will celebrating my 1 year here in online business and very proud. Because of this one, I have a lot of blessings coming to my life. So it's fulfilling to become
Thank,
a business owner.
yeah. Thank you. Congratulations, sis. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, thank you.
So I'm gonna introduce myself. So I am Regina, and I used to work as a mental health care worker. I used to juggle between two jobs, also as a pediatric nurse. On top of that, I used to do babysitting and caregiving and housekeeping. Multiple jobs, guys, that I was playing and trying to juggle around in order to get ahead in life, but nothing really helped me to get in there. And the bad thing as well is that I traded family time, I traded my health. I have no time to take care of myself, even though I was already sick, because I'm still prioritizing job. And this is what I have learned in our journey as a digital business. Once you are sick, you only have one problem. Regardless of any other problem, they just disappear. The only main problem you have is your health, right? So in here in our global business, I finally prioritize healing and trying to get better and catching up from all walks of the aspects of life. Basically, my cup was full when I started here, but now I'm overflowing. There's so many things. My cup is full, and I'm very grateful for that. Right. So now we're hoping that we can inspire you guys, anyone out there that is watching us. We're hoping we can inspire you and hope would that you too will check us out and learn from us in our discussion today. So let's start with Sis Josephine. Part one, the easy setup. Can we really do this while we are enjoying these drinks and relaxing and still learn how to build an online business?
Absolutely. Number one, benefits of this one says is easy to set up, right? So normal problem of every person's is it's not so easy compared to the traditional business. Sometimes it's overwhelming. Like we talk about business, right? So mine, I was in the business industry. So when you start with business, oh, website number one, because you have to promote social media, creating product or logistic or marketing side. This is all the common problems that we are encountering. But I consider this business as easy setup. Why? Because the business model is plug and play. As I mentioned earlier, no need to invent or sell your own product, which is I already did before that on my old business. Technically, you don't need a be a computer savvy or tech savvy. No technical or coding skills required. No for that one. No shipping or handling day for your own good because we have the back persons doing that. No guessing that what will be the next step, right? So everything are set up. The business model is working for you. So the tools, the website, the training, the automations is already set up for you. That's why we call it plug in the system. All you have to do is plug in the system, follow the step-by-step training, show up. Of course, that is the now that is we need in this business. Show up with the willingness to learn and grow. With the use of your cell phone, with the use of internet, social media, everything here will grow your business. This is how the easiest business online. Back to you, sis.
Thank you, thank you. That is true, so true. The good thing is, guys, is as what sis says, everything is already done, is plug in ready, plug in ready. So you don't need to be tech savvy. Just like when we started, when I started here, I the only thing I know doing on social media is basically reading the messages and watching my sister post. I don't know how to answer. I don't know how to comment. I don't know how to answer messenger. And if I need to talk to her, I would just call her by phone and she will tell me, Bunso, just answer it in messenger. I said, I don't know how to use messenger. That's why I phoned her. Guys, okay. So this is today. I amazingly I had also been done a different level of personal development now because of this business. I now have the courage to what's that? To get into my husband when he's having a problem. I can do that. I can help you, right? I have now that gut and courage to do that because of the training that we have learned in online business. So the next thing we're gonna talk about, guys, is the part two is how the system works. This is how we are very unique. In a traditional business, when you compare this to traditional business, and also to employment, in traditional business, you need to open your store and you need to be on the store. It's the same thing as when you are employee. You can be an employee, you need to go to work and you need to be at work for the whole time that you want to be get paid, right? Or if you're an employee, you have an office at home, still they require you to be working certain hours of time in order for you to get paid. So our system, we don't have to go through that because now we own the business, we have flexibility, and if you have you need laptop, you need a cellular phone and internet connection, and you can do this business anywhere you go. I was I went to California for convention. I was able to do and run a business out there. Unlike traditional business, you cannot do that. That's why there are many things that you cannot travel if you have traditional business. Why? Because you need to be there in order for you to sell your products and to deliver your products. Now, we don't sell products. We have no physical products that we are selling to you directly, but we have products. We have affiliate products, and they are very top level of products, and it's high ticket products that will pay us a high commissions. We don't directly sell because our system does the hard part of selling for us. I went to sell in the past. I tried selling in the past, but it's not for me. That's why this system really works for me because I don't have to sell. I don't have to bag friends. I don't have to be there to wrap up the products, to deliver it, and to do everything. Our system are doing the work for us, and we have an administration. We have an administration that is doing our system. We have it's already built. The system is already built, and they are already ready to go. So the business model is already there and completed. It's already been using by lots of people worldwide. It's already been tested and proven that it is working and have already helped a lot of people change their lives. I think with this, I'm gonna go and show some slides to prove you of the people that has been changing our lives in this global business. Okay, just to show it to you guys. Currently, there is about last week we have about 2.6K people, and this week we have 253.4K members in our global community, which is 800 new members in 7 days. These are the people that is trying and using our products, and some of these people are active distributors just like us. So the system is already working, it's been tested, people know that it is working. Okay. And how life-changing is this business, our system? This is Sis Arlette. And Sis Arlette was with me on our 3 days of convention. And you know, when he came home for 3 days of convention, she has to deposit checks that was waiting for her in her mailbox to deliver it. That is how incredible our business is. And that is what possible for you too. You can have a business transaction even if you are not there because we use technology, we use automation. So even though when I was at convention, business inquiries are happening and the automation are kicking to answer those questions. And that is how our system works. Okay. So now how we do get paid? We get paid high ticket. We have a high ticket materials. We have high ticket compensation plan. And this is how it is life changing. Okay. People who are in our system who receive a high ticket commissions, like Sis Pauline, was able to acquire 4 properties in the same year. Here is Franco. Oh, Franco was able to retire at the age of 30 and able to buy 3 properties after working in a business for about 5 years. Franco was able to retire 1 year after being in the business and being able to invest in multiple properties within 5 years. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go skip on to this one for later so that we can talk about it. So I hope I have shown you guys how the system works. We don't sell, but the system does it for us. We get paid high commission. That's why it is changing lives. And people had the proof that it is changing lives because they are there. Okay, people's already using it. people is living the life-changing effects of an online business. So have the courage to check us, connect with us, and from there we're gonna able to help you out. Okay. So now let us find out with Sis Mosin Mola, what what do they need to be here to be able to benefit in our system or to start an online business?
Okay, so we have
So
had
the
that.
person you need to be, right? People need to be determined to get into, like, for me, it's not the scarcity of resources, but it is the determination that you want to succeed in life. Right. Sorry, Sis Mason Mola.
So the thing is that the first two people, they have said things, beautiful things. The system is easy, the system is good, and it works. It has worked for so many thousands of people. Yes, it is very good that we talk like that. We tell you how easy it is. We tell you you don't need to be tech savvy, you don't need to be this, but you need to be somebody. You need
Mm-hmm.
to be something.
Yeah.
You need to bring something to the table. The system has provided resources for you, for every one of us, that has been tested and proven. But then some people will look at the sun on a bright sunny day and they will say, oh, they will look only see the cloudy patches in it. That means our perception determines what we possess. Your perception determines what you possess. It depends on who you are from the inside. That is why in this business we also talk about your mindset. You you, you must have a particular mindset. Maybe it's the kind that will say, oh, let me check again. You have checked, you have seen, we have shown you results from thousands of people from different walks of life, and you are free to check, but for how long will you do your checking? Oh, some people will say, I'm still waiting for the perfect time. There's no perfect time. And then some people will say, oh, I don't think I can make it. Well, that is, you do not think you can make it. Some people think they are grasshoppers when God says you are giants and you are a giant killer. So, I mean, no matter what anybody tells you, you can force a horse to the stream. The stream is streaming cool water, and the horse will still just stand and be looking at it. Some people have been hearing us all this while for so many months, and they are still skeptical. Skepticism is very good when it spurs on you on to investigate. Like Sister Ellis said that she's a scientist, I'm equally a scientist. We investigate things, we check it out. But when you see verifiable, reproducible evidence and you are still saying no, try your hand out at it, look at it, check it out. We have provided means of you even coming in without even investing, just come in and check what we are doing. You become a lead, you register, and you work with us for some time, and you see what we do. Now, if you want to go deeper, you pay the access fee. We call it just access fee. That's just once in a lifetime. And that access fee will give you access for 30 days. If you think that what you have seen, with all the questions that you have and the videos that you have, we record everything down in video form so that you can take it and watch them at your own time, and you can come back and ask any question. You can hold us on to our words. That's why they are recorded on videos. And then you still think, oh no, I'm not really very sure. Well, everybody has their own cups of coffee or whatever to grapple with. But what we are saying is that whether you believe it or you don't believe it, only one stream of income is no longer enough in this global economic climate to mitigate against the rising inflation, the all the challenges that we are faced with. You can ask Sister Josephine. She will tell you she's in the financial sector and she can tell you what is going on. And without you being in the financial sector, you can see from your wallet what is going on. So that is it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is so good. Yeah, but there is more. There is more to that, right? There is more to that. I think I want to pick up something there that what Sis Mosomolas have said. You need not to be you need to be somebody. You need to bring something on the table. Okay. It doesn't mean that you need to have everything with you, or you need that uh, you don't have to be everything in there to get to start, but you just need to be somebody. Why you need to be somebody? Because I think what Sis Masamala is focusing in there is that you need to trust yourself that you can be an online digital business owner. Because when I was starting, I doubt myself. I don't think that's for me. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can become an online business owner. That's what I was thinking. But guys, it's okay even if you have so many unsure, because that is why we have a workshop. And that is why we have a step-by-step guidelines. And Sis Ellie will be helping us more as well to guide you through to our step-by-step program to start. So don't be scared. As what Sis Somola said, you have something inside you there that you can bring to the table, especially in our global community. We need you. We are very open in here. We can definitely use what you have and help a lot more people. Okay. All right, Sis Ellie.
Okay, my turn, my turn. Okay, well, Sismas and Mora kind of answered my question, not my questions, but my part of how to start. Let me elaborate on that and let me add something more to who you have to be to start this business. Basically, you have to be you. You have to bring your authentic self, because people are attracted to us because they see themselves. We show up with our struggles. When I do my lives, I talk about my struggles. I recently found out that I have a um, injury because of all the years that I have been skiing. So that is professional injury. And a lot of people that I communicate with are actually responding to that because they have the same. Like it or not, we are mostly the same in so many levels that we're not. So what we need to bring is ourselves. Don't try to be somebody else, because that is already taken and there is no one like you. So
Yes.
with all that said, if you like what we're saying here, if you're curious, even the littlest, if there is something that is lacking in your life, and if you're dreaming for something more, and let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with dreaming for more, because as we dream of more, we are growing, we elaborate, and we are here in this world to become bigger, stronger, more successful in all areas of life. So if you're willing to bet on yourself, check out, sign up to one of our websites, and we will later tell you how. But this is the first step, because there are several steps how you can join this awesome community and see if this business is for you. So the first step is to sign up on one of our websites. When you sign up with your email, valid email and name, you become a lead, as Sismos and Mora said. So we're going to give you 30 days and we are going to invite you in our awesome lead group that is called Top Earners Online. And I absolutely love inviting people to the group because basically the group and the people in the group show up with their problems, their struggles, their wins. It's us talking about what we have achieved. There's no bragging, there's just inspiration inside and just pure possibilities, so that everyone who wants to see more about this business should join the Top Earners Online group, lead group, and explore more. And also there are so many videos that answer the most common questions. And of course, we're here always to check on you and to answer your questions. But as I said, you have to do your own research, because no matter what we say, it's you that is going to do this business. If it works for me or for her, it might not work for somebody else, because we're all different. So that is, those are the two first steps to sign up with email and name, and then join our lead group. And it is to join by invitation only. So you first have to sign up for the free webinar. And the free webinar is, again, other people from all over the world that have started this business, and they are telling you, and as I say, we're global, I mean it. As Sis Regina said, we're more than 275,000 of people globally from all walks of life. That is awesome. And so the next step, okay, let's say you have 30 days, 2 weeks to be in the lead group. And then you say, okay, I kind of want to know more. So you pay the $149 that is refundable for 30 days. And we get invited to another Facebook group, private Facebook group, that will show you the products, the companies, the structures, how this business works on behind, how everything goes for you, what you have to do and what is done for you. If you decide to do this business within the 149, you will have your website built, you will have your funnel built, you will have the automation system work for you. And also you will have all this, do you know how much the building of the website costs? It's thousands. And it is one time only, 149 membership. Okay, so let's say you say, okay, well, I've seen enough, this is not for me. No hard feelings, absolutely. This business can be done by everyone, but it is not for everyone. Not everyone can do it. So if you decide that you are one of those people who can't do this business, or at least not at this time, within the 30 days without having had your coaching call done, you have this money fully refundable to you. So it's no questions asked. You say, okay, don't want to know more, it's not for me. Not a problem. Maybe not now, maybe later, or maybe never. And that's perfectly fine. No hard feelings. So, and this is how it's done. What did I miss? Okay, guys, don't
There you go.
hesitate, because there's nothing really to lose. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to have a startup, because I've seen like, in order for me to go to work now, I had to have I have a bachelor's degree, and then I had some 2 more years of studying. And do you know how much money I've spent and time and sleepless nights? It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I really like the point of that. Yeah, that in this system, you don't have to have a degree to own an online business in our partnership, in our business model. You, even if you are not good at tech savvy, you are not good at English, we use technology. You can study our training in your own prepared language, and you can run a business at your own language as well. So it's not the English or something that's a problem, but it is mostly, as what Sis Masamala said, you need to bring yourself in. You need to trust yourself that you can do the business, right? So I will quickly have a quick summary of this so that, oh, Sis Masamala, go ahead.
Yeah, there's something I want to pick from what Sister Ellie said, that everybody can do this business, but not everybody will do the
Mhm.
business.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. For some reason, right? Uh, Either it's just like, when you are praying something that God, please give me this, give me that. Don't you know that God has already given to you what you need? You need to see and look for it. You just have to see and look for it because you already have it. You already have it. You just need the right people, the right tools, the right support in order for you to materialize that gift that you already have. Right? I love that, Sis Masan Mola. So I'm gonna quickly go for this one. Okay, this is just a quick summary, guys, of what Sis Ellie have said. One time US dollar 149, no hidden cost, no monthly membership fees, one time payment, and it's membership for life. Once you become a member, you are a member. Number two is the invest in your online business. We have low startup costs. You can choose according to what you can afford. And if you don't have any, we have financial options. And this is the only business that we know that you can potentially earn three figure even if you don't put a penny, because we have a program for those who cannot have the resources. We have a program for you to back you up. Okay. Something that's also I want to also said about this. Please, when you are joining us, as what Sis Ellie said, this is by this is private, and this is the membership in our group is by invitation. So there is a link of our website link in our profile, and after this live stream it will be a comment in the comment button. You can click that and it will take you directly to our complimentary business workshop. Please watch the business workshop so you can have an understanding about our business, our business model. You get to know people that is successful using our system. And then as well, it will guide you. Once you see what you see and you want to start earning online, it will also guide you how to pay the setup costs. So just follow the guidelines, the instruction in the website that will bring you to a secure link that you can pay the setup cost. And then after that, we will then connect so that we can get you straight to understand many more of your questions, and we can clarify your questions or whatever it is that you want to know for more. You will have access to our videos, coaches, and more mentors, and get to know our founders as well. And once you love what you see that you can potentially make a big changing in your life, that you can potentially use the system, invest, and then we're gonna help you from the very start to equip you with all the tools, system, and global support that you need to be successful in an online digital business. Okay, so I think that's it. All right. We also mentioned everything. Okay. Yay. Okay. Bye everyone. Please connect with us. Oh, let me just check. Okay. I will actually have I want to say yes, hi to Rohan. Rohan, hi. And Rohan is saying hello everyone. Hello,
Thank
hello. I'm glad
you.
to see you around. Thank you for tuning. Thank you for letting us know that you are there. Thank you very much. Bye everyone. We'll see you next week.